Hey, this is Scott with LLM in a box. So what the heck is LLM in a box? Well, let me show you. LLM in a box is a product that I designed that runs 3 AI large language models on a thumb drive. This is a picture of the thumb drive right here. We'll take a closer look at it. What this allows you to do is allows you to do AI functions without any subscriptions, without downloading anything, without any pre configurations needing to be done. Everything that you need to do to be able to use AI is on the drive already. A good use case for this drive would be survival. So that's kind of what I designed it around, but it's not just meant for that. But it does come with an EMP protection case, and that EMP protection case allows it to withstand things like electronic magnetic pulses, static electricity damage, anything along those lines. We'll take a look at the drive here in just a minute. If I scroll down a little bit further, so I said there's 3 LLMs that are installed. It's multi-platform. It works on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. There's a complete survival guide on board as well as a survival LLM. And then there's a personal file upload where you can upload and store things like maybe copies of your driver's license, birth certificates, things that you might need in the case of an emergency that could get destroyed. And then we can also save our chat sessions on the drive. And do a couple other cool things. We'll kind of go through that. So the technical specs, this drive is a 64 gig SSD. It operates at SSD speeds. So it's not a slow thumb drive. It's actually a very high quality metal drive that has USB-A and USB-C connectors on it. It can run on Windows, Mac OS. It can also run on Linux. It doesn't need to be online. There's no subscriptions that you have to purchase. This works perfectly fine offline. Models are running locally within the drive. So like I said, you get the portable LLM, the prepper's guide, which is kind of a survival guide. It's already built in. We'll go over that in the demo. And you'll get the Faraday pouch. Right now, I do have it on sale for $39.99. So take a look at that. It's $10 off the list price. Go check out other people that are selling something similar. You're going to find that theirs are a lot more expensive than the one I'm selling is. I'm barely making any money off this at all. You can scan this code and actually pay for it right there on PayPal. So you can go ahead and place your order through the website. If we come over to support, got support provided here, gives you some things on how to start it, how to run it, what to do if things go wrong. There's a full backup on the drive. So if files get corrupted, you do something where maybe you accidentally delete some files, there's a full backup on the drive where you can just go ahead and bring that kind of back together by yourself. So this is the thumb drive itself. It's metal. It's not some cheap plastic thumb drive. It has these connectors that pop off, or they don't pop off, they pop up. So you can see it's got USB-A and USB-C. They close back down and snap closed magnetically. It also comes with the Faraday pouch. This is the pouch right here. It's got a little clip on the back. It also has a thumb drive pouch that you can put the drive in first. There's a snap on here that snaps shut. I apologize for all the green showing up here. Wasn't supposed to do that. And then you can just slide it back into the pouch. And close it up, and now it's all sealed up and ready for you to store in your bug out box, which is your box that you should be preparing in case something goes wrong. All right, so let's go ahead and do a demo of this thing. Let me show you how it works. So all I'm going to do is I've already plugged the thumb drive into the computer. You'll see it shows up right there, LLM in a box. There's a quick start guide that's right here on the drive that will tell you exactly what you need to do to get it running. We have a Windows launch, and we've got this start command right here that we'll use for Mac OS. So if I double click that, it's going to launch a command window, and bam, it opens right up into the browser. Once I'm in the browser, there's an end user license agreement. You'll want to read through that. Go ahead and check the box saying, yes, I've read it. The default login is right here on the bottom. So it's LLM in a box. And the password, the default password is my LLM. I'm going to hit sign in. And now I have to create a new password. It is password protected. and I'll save my password, and now I'm within the LLM in a box. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a model that I want to load. There's 3 models on here. Starting from the top, this will run on very low end hardware, 4 to 8 gigs of RAM, runs mainly out of CPU. This is a model by Microsoft. I'm going to go ahead and hit load, and you'll see that it's active and should be ready here shortly for messages. You'll want to note that it does take time for these LLMs to load. Okay, so if I come over into my chat console, I can actually expand this so that I've got some more real estate to work in. And I can ask a question like, what is the best way to purify water? I'll go ahead and hit send, and we'll wait a couple of seconds and it'll come back with the answer. And there it is right there. So there's our answer. Let's say I want to save this answer so I can use it later. I can hit the save button. It'll say okay. Over here on the right, I can come over down to my saved chats, and there's my saved chat right there. And I can expand this window out and I can read through the message that we saved. All right, so let's go ahead and unload this model, and let's load up the survival guides model. This one is quite a bit bigger, so it takes additional time to load. I'm going to go ahead and click on new chat. Good idea to do anytime you're changing conversations or you want to start with a new model, just so it starts with fresh context. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put the same question in here. What's the best way to purify water? I'll just copy it from this one, and I'll paste it into here. And we'll go ahead and hit send. It looks like I put hat is the best way, but that's okay. All right, there it goes. So I'm going to come back out here, and this one gives me a much more detailed answer. I'm going to go ahead and save this chat. And I'm going to come back over to my saved chats, and there it is. I'm going to pop it out. You'll see it's all nice and formatted. Gives me a better idea of how to make water safe. All right, so that's how I'm using my models. What I can also do is I can upload personal files to save to the drive. Things might be like driver's licenses, birth certificates, things along those lines. I just hit upload, and I'm just going to put a copy of my web page, main page up there. I hit upload, says it's been successfully uploaded, and there's my file listed right there. If I want to access those files, delete them, whatever, I can come back over to my drive. Those files are stored in here in personal files, and you'll see there's my website page that I uploaded. If I come back over to my survival guides, I've got some printable survival guides in here. Go ahead and pull one of these up. You can print these ahead of time. Good idea to maybe print some of these checklists, laminate them, put them in your bug out box so that you've got them to reference in case something goes wrong. I've also got some survival guides in here. These survival guides aren't meant to be the kind of final be-all, end-all. They're to give you some ideas for things to ask your large language model. That's what it's here for. So, I can take a look at my ultimate survival guide. I can read down through this. And if I've got a question about something that this says, I can then copy that, take it over, ask the question, and away I go. All right, if I come over into my options, I have the option between several different themes. So there's sort of a green and black terminal theme. I can switch over to a command theme, which is sort of a black and white theme, or I can come back over to my normal dark theme. But if I want to reset my password, I can click on reset password. I can say okay, and it's going to automatically refresh the page and take me in to where I can reset the password. You'll see it does recognize that I've already read the EULA. So I'm going to come back in, LLM in a box. And we'll do my LLM, type in my new password, and now I'm back in. You'll see that if I come back over into like my saved chats, All of my data is still here. My saved chats are here. My personal file is still here. But what if I want to just completely reset this thing to defaults, gets rid of my files, my chats, everything else? Maybe I want to give it to somebody else. I can click reset to defaults. It's going to tell you what it's going to do. It's going to reset your password, delete all the saved chats and the personal files. I can say, okay. It's going to ask me, are you sure? I can say, okay. And then it says it's going to refresh my browser. It refreshes it. And now you'll see the EULA end user license agreement is available for reading and checking off on. My password and everything has been reset back to default. On the back end, this thing started up a server process that runs all of this page. So when I'm done, I can just close that out. And if I'm on Mac OS as an example, I can just go ahead and eject the drive. If you're on Windows, you can just pull it out. If you're on Linux, you'll want to unmount the volume that it mounts up. That's pretty much it. That is LLM in a box. Like I said, there's complete support that's available on my webpage. You can purchase it on the webpage. Go out there and check it out. I will put a copy of this video on the webpage. So if you wanted to share it with somebody else, you absolutely can do that. If you've got any questions, over on the support is my email down at the bottom. You can shoot me an email. You can send me a private message on here, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thank you. Appreciate it.